Riders, glad to have you back on the channel. Today we're taking a closer look at the Sena Phantom, a brand new full-face helmet made for both sport and touring riders. This model builds on what made the Sena Striker and the Impulse popular and adds a few tricks of its own, like built-in LED lights, built-in communication and ECE 2206 certification. The Phantom is available in sizes XS to XXL, and to find your perfect size, measure around your head about a centimeter above your eyebrows, then check Sena's size chart. Material is the first segment of our review. Here we look at two criteria, the material of the outer shell and the amount of outer shell sizes a helmet is available in. More outer shell sizes simply means a more compact fitting shell across the available size range. The Phantom has a fiberglass composite shell, which is a solid choice at this price point. But it's only made in two outer shell sizes, so if you're on the far ends of the size range, the helmet might feel or look a bit bulkier. For this, the Phantom earns 3 stars. Let's see how it does in our next segment, weight. Alright, here we use a scale that is accurate to the gram. All helmets are weighed in a size M without additional features installed. Finally, we run the results through our weight matrix to determine star scores. The Phantom came in at 1656 grams in a size M, which is slightly on the heavier side, but still manageable for a touring helmet with built-in electronics. According to our weight matrix, it earns 2 stars. Let's continue to its visor. Here we use a visor matrix to determine star scores. In this matrix, many different visor features and characteristics are listed, but naturally, not every feature is equally as impactful on your riding experience, which is why we've weighted them based on what riders ask us about the most. Let's look at the results. The Phantom has a clear outer visor with a wide field of view and its pinlock prepared with the pinlock lens already included in the box. It also has an integrated sun visor, which is easy to operate with the slider on top of the shell. Finally, the visor mechanism is decent and compact. For these features, the Phantom earns 4 stars for its visor. Let's move to the first road test and see how it performs in terms of noise isolation. Here we use a decibel meter placed close to the ear of our test rider to measure the sound the exact same way as he hears it. We take our measurements from long stretches of open highway, riding an average of 130 km per hour. Let's see the results. Our test rider measured an average reading of 99 decibels, which is a good result in this price range. For noise isolation, the Phantom earns a solid 4 stars again. Let's see how it performs in terms of ventilation. Here we measure to what extent the Phantom is able to keep your head cool with the thermometer inside the helmet. We keep track of both the in and outside temperature and compare the two. The smaller the difference, the more stars a helmet earns. But before we look at the results, let's see how the vents work on the Phantom. The Phantom comes with 3 vents on top, a chin vent with 2 openings and rear exhaust vents to help push warm air out the back. During the road test, we measured a temperature difference of about plus 1.5 degrees, so it does a decent job of keeping your head cool during longer rides. It earns 3.5 stars for ventilation. Let's see how it performs on comfort. To come up with a score for comfort, we look at both the comfort features of a helmet and our own experience with it out on the road. The Phantom comes with a removable and washable liner that is also antibacterial. It's also glasses friendly, which is a plus for touring riders. The chin curtain and breath guard are included and the helmet uses a double D-ring closure, which is safe and secure. It also has integrated speakers and a microphone, which makes it ready for communication out of the box. It has a range of 2 km in open terrain and allows you to connect with up to 24 riders. On the road, we found the helmet pretty comfortable, for which the Phantom earns a solid 3.5 star score. To determine star scores, we use a matrix in which all kinds of features are listed. Not every one of them is equally as impactful on your riding experience, which is again why we've weighted them based on what riders ask us about the most. The Phantom is ECE 2206 certified, has integrated speakers and a microphone, and includes LED lights on both the front and the back of the helmet. These lights are a neat safety feature that you don't often see in this category, and to fully charge the helmet it needs to charge for 2.5 hours. You can control the helmet with the Sena app to adjust the lights and more. It also comes with a 3 years warranty. However, missing out on wind tunnel testing and a 5 years warranty, the Phantom earns just 2 stars. Alright, so how did the Phantom do? Let's briefly take a look at its scores and come to a final conclusion. For material, the Phantom uses a fiberglass shell and comes in 2 shell sizes, meaning it earns 3 stars. In terms of weight, it's a bit heavy at 1656 grams, but it's still fine for daily or touring use, earning it 2 stars. The visor is strong with a wide field of view, Internal sun visor, pinlock lens included and a smooth mechanism, which is good for a 4-star score. In noise isolation, it came in at 99 decibels, which is decent for this category, earning it 4 stars. In ventilation, the Phantom performed decently with a 1.5 internal difference, helped by multiple vents and exhausts. Comfort was solid thanks to its antibacterial pads, glasses-friendly fit and removable and washable padding. For features, the Phantom has great intercom preparations, LED lights and a 3 years warranty, but it lacks some features like wind tunnel testing. Therefore, it earns just 2 stars for its features. All in all, the Sena Phantom earns an average of 3.1 stars, for which you pay €24 per star. It's a great helmet for those riding during the night, thanks to its lights and want to communicate easily with up to 24 riders. However, it lacks wind tunnel testing and was a bit heavier than its competitors, making it hard to beat the top contenders in this segment. Alright, that's it for our review of the Phantom, and we're curious to know what you guys think of this helmet. Be sure to let us know in the comments down below. The Phantom is available at championhelmets.com, where we offer the lowest price guarantee and sharp discount bundles. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on videos like this. Guys, buy smart and ride safe. Until next time.